story I share quite often is 2014. I know we have a good team, and the term that kept coming to my mind was solve the mystery. And the mystery is this, is that you want to be, is putting something greater ahead of yourself. You want to be a great husband, put your wife ahead of you. It doesn't take much to say that, but it's really hard to do. You want to be a great father, what do you do? Put your children in front of you. What about if you want to be a great teammate? I'm going to put my team ahead of you, especially nowadays. That's so hard to get. So here we are, right before the season starts. Back-to-back Big Ten Player of the Year, Braxton Miller throws a pass to his left arm, pops out of his shoulder. I hear it. He curls up in a ball right in front of me. And first of all, that's like your son. I'm holding hands with him. I'm crying with him. I'm looking at this awesome, first of all, he's an awesome guy. And then reality sets in. He's out. And we have this JT Barrett kid who turns out to be a beast of a leader and a great quarterback. And at that time, a guy named Cardell Jones was kind of a knucklehead. And if you're a third string knucklehead, that's okay, because you're not going to play. When he threw the ball, he now became a backup knucklehead. And that's game on. That means there's a chance you go in the game. And I tried everything with him. Gene tried everything with him. He tried everything. You know, the famous Twitter thing he did. And so, never a bad guy, but just a clown.
Yeah,
totally clown. I remember one day he didn't take his ankles in Thursday practice, and he sprains his ankle. We don't have any quarterbacks. So I tried colorful language, that didn't work. I tried everything. So we go through the year, and we ended up having a very, JT Barrett gets on fire. He breaks Drew Brees' record, and we're going on after we lose that one game. We're going. This young Zeke Elliott kid's turning out to be pretty good, and Bosa's, etc. And then the unthinkable happens.
Oh, man.
The end of the third quarter, our quarterback, breaks his leg. And JT Barrett's laying right there, and I'm like it's yesterday. And I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, when he's down, he's down. He's not one of those guys that gets up and says, I'm all right. He's down. And I go out once again, you tear up with it's my leader, hold hands with him, and then reality set in. The big boy's about to enter the game. And I said, I'm looking at him and I want to strangle him, but I don't. And I said, Cardell, you can do this. You can do this. And inside I'm thinking, you have no chance. So I hit him on the rear end, he goes in there. If you remember his first pass is like he punted the ball. I'm sorry to make this a long story, it's a great story though. And so we win the game, but not because of him. Picks up a fumble, and Zeke goes for a fourth down, we score and we win. This is 2014, and once again reality sets in that Cardell's your quarterback going to play Wisconsin. Our backup quarterback, you remember was?
Oh yeah, who was it?
Jalen
Marshall.
Over 17.
Wow.
We had no quarterback.
17, yeah.
So our options were limited. I've never seen the transformation of a young man like I did. I mean, instantaneous. He tried to grab a hold of that team. So we get ready to go play Wisconsin, and the whole game plan was that you have to keep the ball outside the hash marks, because an excited quarterback, if you're the adrenaline going and you're overstride, you throw it high. If you throw it down the middle of the field, that's an interception. If you throw it high on the outside, incomplete pass, pump the ball, great defense, and move on. And I mean, the entire game plan was, and Wisconsin cooperated. So the whole game, we're pushing out here. Remember the first two scores? We're going to play out here. Third series, my man, Cardell, throws that sucker right down the middle of the field. And the kid almost interception for Wisconsin. And I come unglued, and I want to get him. And he's coming right at me. And it's real loud in that stadium. I said, Cardell, and I go, Cardell, and he goes, Coach, that was my fault. I've never heard him say that. It was always my fault. And I'm being serious. Think about, you have people like that. It's Gene's fault that he flunked the class or something. It's not his fault. And I thought, my gosh, love and ownership, the greatest forms of motivation and part of a family and a team. So I grabbed his shoulder and I said, Cardell, go tell the offensive line this right now. Go over there. And he's looking at me and I said, and be loud and be firm. They need to hear you say this. So we call him over, and once it gets real loud, and he's talking, And I said, don't. And I back out of the way because I want him to do it. And he goes, hey, he starts screaming at me. He goes, guys, that was my fault. And I saw the lineman like, but that was in his heart. And the offensive lineman, instantaneous. And I sat back and said, oh, this could be really good. If they can get the respect for their leader, the quarterback like that, and the love and the brotherhood. And obviously, I mean, we went on and won that 159 zip, and then a great transformation and preparation. I mean, it was like a monster getting ready for that game, and he plays well. We beat Alabama, and then we go win the national title. But the best part of the whole deal was that, and the theme was solve the mystery. That's what we kept telling the team. Once we can solve this mystery, we can win. And take the elevator down in Dallas, Texas that next morning after we won, and walking in the breakfast room, there's my man, Big Cardell, sitting with about 3 or 4 players, and I sit down at my scrambled eggs or whatever it was, and I look at it and I go, what was that, man? And I said, what was that? Because it was almost like during a run, you didn't want to screw it up. You know, it's like a kid throwing a no-hitter. You're not going, hey, you got a no-hitter, no. So I just kept, I kept Tom Herman and said, just let this dog eat, man. He's doing good. And then, he said something. He said, he looked at me, he goes, I go, what was it? He had 2 tears in his eyes. And he said, Coach, I solved the mystery. Wow. I could not let my teammates down. Wow. I could not let Braxton Miller and JT Barrett down. That's why I changed. Wow.